Right, hello there, this is Prasant, and in this speech I'm going to talk about the difference between critical thinking and typical thinking, and why is critical thinking very important in today's world, and also how can an individual progress from typical thinking to critical thinking. And this akins to something that Carl Jung has said, that if you take a person who has not been trained to think, and if you analyze it, when a thought provokes in that person, the person just accept it. They just go blindly after it. They think it's rational, and they just believe it. But they do not. What they do not do is they do not go to the second state, which is to question the thought at the first place, and that's the practice of critical thinking. So when any thought provokes in your mind, just as an object would appear in a room, if you do not accept it or question the existence of it, or why is it even coming to your mind at first place, then you just go for a typical thinking, and that's not the way how it's done. And to be a critical thinker, you need to question every thought. You need to analyze it, and that's what university should be doing. They should be telling their students to read a text and analyze it and question it, and think truly and think critically. Not think critically to destroy the utility of the text, but to separate the wheat from the chaff. And also critical thinking is very important, because to solve any complex problem, or even in your creativity, critical thinking is important, and it's one of the most important skill that a person could have in 2020. And if you break down critical thinking into its preliminary stage, it can be broken down into three aspects. The first one is evaluating, second is problem solving, and third is reasoning. And all these three are very important for a person to be a rational, to be in a rational state of mind. So that's the reason why critical thinking is very important, and that's how you progress from typical thinking to critical thinking. And this is something I wanted to share, because I hope this will be useful to a lot of people, and to make a shift from typical thinking to critical thinking is not an easy task, and also a lot of people do not practice critical thinking. So yeah, that was the reason why I wanted to share this video with you all. And with that being said, I'll be making another video shortly after this on another topic, and if you are watching it, I'll see you there then. Till there, take care.